The first sit I'm going to talk about is Kenyan Drake. Drake will be playing the Patriots, who actually have a good run defense. In 2 games, the Patriots have only allowed a total of 156 rushing yards. That's an average of only 78 yards rushing a game. This definitely does not bode well for a running back who only ran 6 times for 8 yards last week. Do yourself a favor, stay away from Drake in week 3. Now the next sit will be Chase Edmonds. It was thought to be a sure thing that Chase Edmonds was going to be that bell cow running back for this offense. Last week was a different story. See, last week Edmonds had 5 carries to Raheem Mostert's 11. It seems like there's going to be a timeshare in the backfield, and then it may be Mostert who has the upper hand. Either way, I don't want any part of this timeshare for a backfield I didn't even love to begin with. Steer clear of this train wreck in week 3. My last sit would be Rashad Penny. The Seattle offense as a whole is something that kinda looks gross. Now that rookie Ken Walker is back playing in a timeshare with Penny, it's just something that I don't want to have on my roster. It wasn't fun having Penny when it was just him in the backfield. Now with Ken Walker, it's definitely not fun. Knowing there wanted to kind of get the rookie be more involved, it makes the water even murkier. There are better options at running back to choose from than Penny. Leave him on your bench. Now the first start at running back in week 2 that I'm going to talk about is Damien Pierce. Pierce finally got his taste of a workload with 15 carries last week. This week, he's going up against a Bears team who he can really put up some numbers against. I see the Texans being a positive game script for the majority of the game, which does bode well for his opportunities. I see Pierce getting 20 plus touches this week. Start Pierce with confidence in week 3. The next start is going to be Cordell Patterson. I'm going to try and erase last week out of my memory with Patterson. This week, I'm hoping that he gets a much bigger part of the offense because we saw what happens when they don't feature Patterson. They have absolutely no chance of winning. This week, Patterson takes on a Seattle team where he should be able to run wild, whether it be on the ground or even catching the ball through the air. Start Patterson in a game where I think he has to be utilized or the Falcons could be facing 0-3. The last start that I'm going to talk about is James Robinson. Robinson went from someone who no one thought would be ready for week 1 to a running back who is not letting ETN be a part of this offense. Robinson is someone you can count on for positive production for your team week in and week out. They have a tougher matchup this week against the Chargers, but for what Robinson has given you, I believe he is just too good to pass up, and he's going to be in the game and help you win in your matchup in week 3. Now on to the Bengal Tiger Start of the Week. The Bengal Tiger Start of the Week is going to be Saquon Barkley. Barkley is averaging 20 carries a game and over 100 yards rushing. He looks to be back to his old self, and this week gets a struggling team in the Cowboys. Even though the Cowboys won last week, I wouldn't say it was really pretty by any means. Saquon Barkley should have his way with this defense and is easily my favorite play of the week. Barkley can easily be named the Bengal Tiger Start of the Week in week 3.